Trucker Television is brought to you by JD Factors, charting a path to growth. Laidlaw Tank LP. Diesel Spec, engine tuning experts. Welcome to Trucker Television, the best of the trucking world. This week on Trucker Television, trucking the 401 corridor with Laidlaw Tank LP. And our coolest segment, Rig of the Week. But first, we're meeting the team at Challenger Motor Freight.
Technology is a big part of the change in the industry. The change in the engines, the change in the technology available to the drivers in cab has changed drastically over the last few years, and I believe will continue to change. Regulations are constantly changing with the hours of service, different things like that, the foreign worker programs. I mean, everything is moving. It's moving faster than it ever has, and I believe it will continue to do so. We have an on-site simulator that we use for training and development. It's manned every day of the week, and drivers come in for various training, upgrading their skills, etc.
All our drivers go through the simulator at some point during their employment here at Challenger Motor Freight. We evaluate new drivers when they come in. Every driver goes through it, evaluate their driving skills, try to identify any weaknesses or areas of improvement we can go in. After that period, drivers are subjected to go into it at least every year, where we reevaluate their skills. And of course, if a driver's involved in an on-road incident, we bring them back into this area for remedial training purposes as well. What we're trying to identify is what happened to the driver. We're trying to identify what caused that incident. And of course, we use that information to try and expand that and create some awareness over our entire driving force to prevent any other driver from being involved in a similar incident. We try and recreate the driving experience as best we can. Of course, we can't replace it completely, but it allows us the opportunity to put our drivers in situations and educate them on some of the things they may be subjected to out in the field, and do it here in a safe environment that doesn't cause any risk to either the drivers themselves or the general motoring public. We can control snow, fog, ice, wind direction. We also have the ability to control some of the functionality of the truck itself. We can blow tires for a driver. We can overheat engines, make sure he's watching his gauges correctly. So if we have an incident that we've experienced out on the road, we can actually replicate that experience here, not just for the driver who was involved in it, but as I say, to create some awareness for other drivers as well. The driving standards have changed over the years. The traffic out on the road is certainly much denser than it was before. The nature of drivers is certainly more aggressive than it ever has been previously. And drivers need to develop and modify their skills as those changes take place in our workplace.
I was a little kid in grade school, grade 5 or 6, and sitting in class drawing pictures of trucks, and I didn't really imagine that I was going to become that, but I thought trucks were kind of cool. And years later, after selling the business, I thought, well, you know what, maybe I'm going to go and give this a shot. And it was a lifetime dream, and all of a sudden there was an opportunity for me to go and do that, and that's exactly what I did.
I was driving full-size battle tanks and everything on down to Land Rovers. So it's a good bit of experience there. I learned how to drive in Army School of Transport in Leconfield, England. I learned to drive it in a big army truck. And then I came to Canada and had to do my truck license all over again and learn a different set of rules. And also in North America, we have winter to contend with, such like I've never ever seen before. I've been at this a while now, and I'm still learning every single time I go out on the road. There's always something new to learn.
It's a job that does definitely demand a lot of your attention, and you really do need to stay focused at doing this. The simulator is a great tool for us to help drivers reach some of their goals.
Occasionally what will happen is a driver will be in the simulator and they will crash. So the good thing is we can come back in time, we can recreate that scenario, and we can discuss what went right and what went wrong, and we can replay that scenario, and hopefully we can get a little bit of education happening. You know, as humans, we'll become complacent over time. You know, maybe we don't apply a correct following distance, and in this simulator machine here, we can see what's happening and recreate it, and maybe introduce a little bit of different behaviour. Everyone gets lazy over time. It's part of human nature. So again, we can use this tool as a corrective remedy, and hopefully it will help to get some of our drivers home safely to their family, our freight there on time, and the motoring public as large will be safe.
When we come back, our coolest segment, Rig of the Week.
Diesel spec. Tuning for performance and fuel economy.
It's a big difference for the transport with the price of the fuel.
They do a great job. I was doing about 5.7 miles per gallon. Now I average between 7.5 and 8 miles per gallon.
Is fuel economy important to you? How can you not call Diesel spec?
Now hiring company drivers, women and men. Late model, all Peterbilt fleet. Dependable runs, great pay and benefits. Locomote Systems, transportation specialists.
Ontario Truck Driving School. Training for your future. Your path to success. Thousands of jobs.
Laidlaw Carriers Tank Sudbury office is now hiring quality owner-operators. Company drivers also wanted. 4 days on, 4 days off option. Our people and our equipment set us apart.
New Line Spray Suppression. Email us a picture of your truck and you can win a set of New Line fenders and be on national TV. New Line at truckertelevision.com. New Line Spray Suppression.
Spady Transport. Now hiring owner-operators. Join today and work for the very best. Now hiring owner-operators. Spady Transport.
Trucker Television is brought to you by Forbes Hewlett Transport. Don't follow, join. Quick Truck Lube. 2 convenient locations, fast and professional service. 12 Gauge Customs. Check our website for tons of chrome. Drive Logistics. Owner-operators wanted. Drive home a winner. RPM Havelock. The show that has it all.
Irv Transport. Good people, good living. Now hiring company drivers, owner-operators, and technicians. Employer of choice. Call to find out why. Irv Transport. Another cool move. 12 Gauge Customs. Award-winning custom trucks and big rig chrome and accessories. Shop online or call. 12 Gauge Customs.
The DBF4 fuel conditioner from ProLab is the solution for all diesel-powered engines.
When I first started using DBF4 from ProLab, I saw a huge difference with my truck. I got more power from the engine, better acceleration, and much less fumes out of my exhaust pipe.
At CMW Express, we have been using DBF4 from ProLab for almost 10 years, and we have saved thousands of dollars in repair and fuel costs.
With any diesel-powered engine, use ProLab DBF4 and save big.
Closed captioning brought to you by Herb Transport. Another cool move.
When I woke up in the morning, found a note at the foot of my bed. It said, I'm leaving you for another.
I'm George at Forbes Hewlett. This is a 2006 Peak 379. It's just got about 1,000,003 kilometers on it right now. It's an ex-highway unit of ours. We made into a tow truck just to help survive the economy here when our trucks break down, keep our drivers rolling, and let us repair our trucks in our own facility.
I know I'll save a fortune on your spending sprees. Well, it's lemon jubilee.
It's running a 3406 Cat. It's got a 13 over in it and been turned up, so it runs right around 700 horsepower, maybe a touch more. We've got a bunch of lights on this thing everywhere, shining underneath at night and whatnot. We don't want it to be too flashy with lights on the outside. It looks like everything else, but you know, the rig at the back's got lots of lights on it so that it's really visible when you're towing something, and the safety is a big issue that way with the lighting. So the other big feature, I guess, is these customized airbrush fenders. The truck has got this skull theme to it. The shifter is skulled. You know, inside the dash, everything's all chromed inside and whatnot. Pretty much a little bit of detail like that, but mostly it's a real good 379 Peak. Double beds, flat screen TV, microwave, pretty much what most guys have in trucks today. I drive it, but I also have another guy that helps me out when I'm kind of busy here at the yard, so Bob will drive it if I'm not available. It's a good working truck, let's put it that way.
After the break, trucking the 401 corridor with Laidlaw Tank LP.
Diesel spec. Tuning for performance and fuel economy.
It's a big difference for the transport with the price of the fuel.
They do a great job. I was doing about 5.7 miles per gallon. Now I average between 7.5 and 8 miles per gallon.
Is fuel economy important to you? How can you not call Diesel spec?
Now hiring company drivers, women and men. Late model, all Peterbilt fleet. Dependable runs, great pay and benefits. Locomote Systems, transportation specialists.
Ontario Truck Driving School. Training for your future. Your path to success. Thousands of jobs.
Laidlaw Carriers Tank Sudbury office is now hiring quality owner-operators. Company drivers also wanted. 4 days on, 4 days off option. Our people and our equipment set us apart.
New Line Spray Suppression. Email us a picture of your truck and you can win a set of New Line fenders and be on national TV. New Line at truckertelevision.com. New Line Spray Suppression.
Challenger Motor Freight. Once you get into trucking, it gets in your blood. There's something about it, you're connected to it. It's that movement of freight, that interaction of man and machine.
Join our team and go the distance. Time to trick out your big rig? Check out ZZ Chrome's huge inventory of high-end chrome and stainless accessories, bumpers, visors, pipes, LED lighting, and more. Plus custom fabrication and installation. Find us online at zzchrome.com.
Spady Transport, now hiring owner-operators. Join today and work for the very best. Now hiring owner-operators. Spady Transport.
Welcome to Biker TV. By bikers, for bikers. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you down the road on Biker TV.
Challenger Motor Freight. We understand the movement of goods from anywhere to anywhere in the world. We connect the dots and add clarity to life. That's what supply chain does. Challenger Motor Freight. Join our team and go the distance.
The DBF4 fuel conditioner from ProLab is the solution for all diesel-powered engines.
When I first started using DBF4 from ProLab, I saw a huge difference with my truck. I got more power from the engine, better acceleration, and much less fumes out of my exhaust pipe.
At CMW Express, we have been using DBF4 from ProLab for almost 10 years, and we have saved thousands of dollars in repair and fuel costs.
With any diesel-powered engine, use ProLab DBF4 and save big.
I usually haul cement, ported cement. We're going to go to St. Mary's Cement, pick up a load. 2003 Peterbilt. The frame's all stainless steel, like fuel tank stainless steel, like the battery box stainless steel. I got to do all my circuit check, which I just done there. Now I got to put the mileage down and tie everything up here. We're good to go. If something happened, it's right there. Usually, they pass you here in a double line. Like what? Why they? Like we get to Tentford, the light and they sit there, they don't gain nothing. I don't know why they got to be so fast. I had my own, when I was 1984, I had my own truck up to 1999. Then I was 65, I didn't think I want to drive no more. I don't play golf, I don't hunt, I don't fish. I like to do something. I was CBM a long time ago. I was loading truck then. But every time a truck comes there, I just love it. My first truck was Peterbilt, and I buy 3 more, and all Peterbilt, and I come work for Laidlaw, he gave me that Peterbilt. I didn't go to school, so I had to do something. California to Vancouver, Vancouver to Newfoundland. I don't really want to do it no more. Like, I just soon be local now. I mean, I got a nice place to sleep there, but I just soon go my own bed. See, now if I was 25, I'd be going here like 90 miles an hour. I got to get there. For what? I don't know why, but I had to get there. Look today. Put the cruise on. I wish I was like that when I was 25, just to relax. I couldn't. I'm still learning today. I'm 68 years old, I'm still learning. You got to be awful nice when you pull liquid. Like cement, it don't move. Just sit there. Easy work, like it's easy for me. Just hook the hose up and you unload it. Like flatbed is chain and tarp, you know. It's easy thing. You got to make sure the air pressure's in there, like it's very, very dangerous. If you ain't hooked, you got to make sure the air is gone, all out. Because it's only 5 pound air that just kill you. I'm going to do a lot more shifting and coming home with a load on. You shift steady. Then you got to put the air, like I got 2 axles in the back of the trailer. You got to put them up when you turn. That's how I put them up over here. If you don't put them up, it's you break the trailer, break the axle. Winter time, I usually just bag off. I get a trip to Texas or you know, Florida. Spend a couple of weeks there and come back. Pretty soon the winter's over. Probably another year I'll be done. I'll be 70 here very soon. I think I'm going to pack them in. I'm going to do it in 1 more year.
After the break, trucking the 401 corridor with Laidlaw Tank LP.
Challenger Motor Freight.
We understand the movement of goods from anywhere to anywhere in the world. We connect the dots and add clarity to life. And that's what supply chain does.
Challenger Motor Freight.
Join our team and go the distance.
Diesel Spec. Tuning for performance and fuel economy.
It's a big difference for the transport with the price of the fuel.
They do a great job. I was doing about 5.7 miles per gallon. Now I average between 7.5 and 8 miles per gallon.
Is fuel economy important to you? How can you not call Diesel Spec?
New Line Spray Suppression. Email us a picture of your truck and you can win a set of New Line fenders and be on national TV. New Line at truckertelevision.com. New Line Spray Suppression.
Trucker Television. By truckers, for truckers. Celebrating life on the road. Trucker Television advertising. Speaking to truckers like no other. Oh yeah, always remember, watch for the brake checks.
Laidlaw Carriers Tank is seeking liquid tank owner-operators. Competitive fuel surcharge program. Base plates, border crossings, and tolls paid. Our people and equipment set us apart.
Now hiring company drivers, women and men. Late model, all Peterbilt fleet. Dependable runs, great pay and benefits. Locomote Systems, transportation specialists.
Laidlaw Carriers Tank Sudbury office is now hiring quality owner-operators. Company drivers also wanted. 4 days on, 4 days off option. Our people and our equipment set us apart.
Trucker Television is brought to you by Forbes Hewlett Transport. Don't follow, join. Quick Truck Lube. 2 convenient locations, fast and professional service. 12 Gauge Customs. Check our website for tons of chrome. Drive Logistics. Owner-operators wanted. Drive home a winner. RPM Havelock. The show that has it all.
Irv Transport. Good people, good living. Now hiring. company drivers, owner-operators, and technicians. Employer of choice. Call to find out why. Irv Transport, another cool move. RPM Havelock, the show that has it all. Every type of cool car, all the car clubs, artistry in iron motorcycles. Who has Canada's coolest big rig? The Trucker Television Show and Shine. Swap meet, farm equipment, boats, every type of cool car. RPM Havelock, the show that has it all.
The DBF4 fuel conditioner from ProLab is the solution for all diesel-powered engines.
When I first started using DBF4 from ProLab, I saw a huge difference with my truck. I got more power from the engine, better acceleration, and much less fumes out of my exhaust pipe.
At CMW Express, we have been using DBF4 from ProLab for almost 10 years, and we have saved thousands of dollars in repair and fuel costs.
With any diesel-powered engine, use ProLab DBF4 and save big.
What time is it?
It's 3 o'clock now, but
3 o'clock.
Jerry and Mike, they operate one of our double man trucks. We call them double man or slip seating. That's basically 2 men, 1 truck.
It works pretty good with Mike, yeah. He keeps it clean and I keep it clean, so in that respect, it's pretty good. Mike comes in the yard, and as he's doing his paperwork, I go around and check the oil levels and the hubs and the tires, and check for air leaks and things like that. Do the whole pre-trip. And by the time he's usually done, I'm ready to go, and he's out of the truck, and away we go.
One of the biggest keys to double manning a truck is communication between the 2 drivers and the dispatch team. Breakdowns and holdups need to be communicated so that nobody wastes time.
Oh, are you working tomorrow?
No.
Okay, well, it don't matter then. I ain't gonna rush. I'm just drawing my line here. If it needs a maintenance, I get it in on a Sunday, like on a Sunday afternoon or Sunday morning they do it. If there's a breakdown, well, that we can help that. We usually switch trucks and trailers. I've been with Laidlaw 21 years. They got lots of day cabs around here. The slip seat.
I've only been driving for a month. I'm a new driver. It's nice change of pace and not have to slug it real hard all the time. And now I can just sit here and you know, I'm not my own boss literally, but in a sense I am, right? I just work on my own and at my pace, and everything seems to be going good so far, you know? I'm not saying trucking's easy. I'm just saying it's a different change of pace, that's all. I was a full-time spray foam applicator, standing on ladder planks, spraying garage ceilings, you know, just same shifts, 12-hour days, right? And, you know, you get pretty wore out pretty quick. I did TTC, and it was a good course, you know. The instructors there, good guys, and I learned lots, you know. I'm definitely not regretting that I did that. You know, I learned a lot. In the month I've driven for Laidlaw, the driver I am now, I learned from Laidlaw. Fill up my daily log and say hello to Jerry, right? And basically just check over the truck, make sure all the wheels have got appropriate amount of air and the bolts are tight, and check the oil, and check my speedometer and write down my mileage, and you know, and get going. I'm heading down to Mississauga to load up, and then I head back, head down to Detroit and unload there. It's just over the border. We run a gross weight of 60,000 kilograms, and right now we're weighing at about 18 and a half. 19,000 kilograms empty. So I'll put in pretty much 40,000, 41,000. Usually no more than 41 though. And so, you know, I'll take down 41,000 kg of cement. Doing the night run like this, there's not as much of a wait at the border. You know, typically where I'm getting hit is rush hour traffic getting out of Burlington, because it's Mississauga, right? So, you know, I might be an hour to an hour and a half just to get from Burlington to the top of Hamilton Mountain. But I mean, I'll get down to the border and I may only be 15 minutes. As in where Jerry, he'll load up, he'll be out of Burlington and to the top of the mountain within a half hour. And then he may have to wait to get over the border for an hour. Well, you got to think about oncoming vehicles. And the thing is cars don't care, eh? It seems like Monday was just yesterday. You know, this week's flown by. It just, you get going, right? You get doing your thing. And, you know, some people, you know, they say, I can't believe you're getting into trucking. And it's like, well, I don't know what I want to do, to be honest, right? So this is just an adventure I'm going down right now. And so far, I'm liking it. And like I said, I like being able to get home every day.
Want fancy new fenders? Show off your truck on national TV. Email us a picture of your truck and we'll enter you into the 2nd annual New Line Fender Contest. We all take pride in our rides.
Send Trucker Television a picture of your truck, you can win a set of fenders just like this.
Next week on Trucker Television, Forbes Hewlett Transport. The RPM Truck Show that has it all. 1st annual New Line Fender Contest winner at 12 Gauge Customs. Rig of the Week, a cool 1995 Trans West 379P. Trucker Television is brought to you by Robert Transport. We care, we take charge. Wasp Cam, the sports action camera Trucker Television uses. Locomote Systems, steel experts.